Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Week 2 Philadelphia Eagles prediction. Last week, I'll tell you the stats real quick. 31 carries, 184 yards. 7 catches, 104 yards. Awesome. Awesome. Deshaun and LaShawn. Huge games like we needed. 33-7, third quarter lead. We took the foot off the pedal a little too early, I think. But what can you do? Chip Kelly's first game. He's still in that college mentality, like, you don't want to blow out teams, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You embarrass teams in the NFL. You got a lead, you fucking put 70 on there if you have to. It's not Texas Christian. You can't just get your foot off the pedal and expect to expect to win the game. You have to go through the things, and you have to know that certain teams can come back at any time. Any play could just, a fumble, an interception, can just turn the game, turn the momentum in 2 seconds. But Chip ran the ball. We ran the ball 49 times. I think that was the most. I think we averaged under Andy Reid the last 5 years, like 12 carries a first half, maybe 20 carries the whole game. 49 times? It's awesome. Balance. We always talk about balance. Everybody needs balance in their life. Balance is beautiful. But the thing that got me a little going was the defense. It looked good at times, and it looked really bad. Like the fourth quarter, they gave up 20 unanswered points. That was huge. You know what I mean? You can't do that stuff. You know what I mean? But Billy Davis did great for the first defensive coordinator, game under Philadelphia Eagles. They did great. All around, I give them an A. It's a great game. Responses to turnovers. We got turnovers. We won the turnover battle. Like, that's a beautiful thing. We haven't seen that in a while. You know what I mean? But hey, the task at hand is the San Diego Chargers, 0-1. They gave up a huge lead on Monday night last week. That was big for them. And the Eagles, Chargers, 1 o'clock at the Link, season opener. Actually, the last 4. It's funny because the last 4 teams that we played in the season opener have won the Super Bowl. Crazy. I don't know how Baltimore, and then we had the Green Bay, and then we had the Giants, and just crazy. But that's the way it works out. So Eagles, Chargers, Super Bowl, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. But all the Eagles fans were going crazy after that, after the Monday night game. But let's talk about the game. Key matchups. Trent Cole versus King Dunlap. King Dunlap sucks. Everybody knows that. Any Eagles fan knows King Dunlap was one of the worst tackles of all time. I think the advantage goes to the Eagles. Trent Cole should be able to get around King Dunlap a couple times. And, Phillip Rivers, you have to stop Rivers because Rivers can light you up in 2 seconds. Michael Kendricks versus Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates is 33 years old. He's still a hardened veteran that can, tight end positions kill us all the time. Tight ends always kill us. So we have to watch that. Kendrick should have a big game. And DeSean Jackson versus Derek Cox. I think DeSean Jackson should have his way with Derek Cox. Derek Cox had a bad game last week. He gave up 7 catches and averaged 15 yards per completion, Derek Cox. So let's see if he can stretch a field. You got Eric Whittle coming back too. Safety for the Chargers. He's a good player. But I think the advantage is everything goes to the Eagles. But the passing game, probably. Yeah, everything but the passing game. Because Phillip Rivers is Phillip Rivers. Yeah, he struggled the last 2 years, and then he was sacked 49 times last season. He averaged interception every 32 attempts the last 2 years, and compared to every 50 the past 3 years before that. So we'll see how it goes. It's all about King Dunlap and DJ Flunker. If they can't stop the rush of the Eagles, they're gonna have a bad game. You know what I mean? People are picking the Eagles like winning by 2 touchdowns. I don't know how, but I guess they're seeing something I don't see. I don't think that game's gonna be a blowout. I hope so, but we're 7.5 point favorites in Vegas. Let's see how things go. It's not really that much to talk about. You know what I mean? Besides last week. Last week was great. It's just that the thing that worries me is that LaShawn McCoy running the ball a little too much. 31 times is a lot. He's a versatile back, but still, you need to get the ball to Bryce Brown. You need to get the ball to Chris Polk. Chris Polk had an awesome special teams game last week, so I think he deserves to have, his time served, kind of. You know, you put in your time, special teams. You should get the ball a couple times today. I hope he does. Chris Polk is a great light on our team. You know, he's a hustle hard guy. Great, because you love players like that. You know. Thing I wanted to talk about too is Michael Vick. Michael Vick had a great game. 15 for 25 for 203, 2 touchdowns. That's perfect. You know that shit last year, passing the ball 40 times. That's not Michael Vick. Michael Vick is a option. That's a great option. You can throw the ball or run it. Whatever you see, you do, and that's great for Vick. Because Vick, if he takes too much time to think, then he's gonna make a mistake. You have to just put it reaction with Vick. It's all about reaction with Vick. So that was great. I know Brandon Fletcher's out today. Boykin will be starting for him. Boykin had an interception last week. Boykin did great. All around, just a great game. Everyone's kind of breathless about Chip Kelly's offense, but don't let the defense take a breath, kind of thing, mentality. But the Double V is not thinking Super Bowl just yet. The thing is that, we scored. Sure, the Birds scored 33. LaShawn McCoy dazzled with 184 yards, but they were playing against a quarterback that was basically on one leg. That's right. You know what I mean? And Phillip Rivers taking a bunch of snaps and was total control, 28-7, but they gave up that game. So they lost 31-28 to the Texans. Finally, San Diego's pitched a perfect 7-0-1, getting points or more against the spread since 2003. So, there's a lot of things going against the Eagles, but a lot of things going against San Diego, too. They're traveling from West Coast, playing a 1 o'clock game. Game's like in 15 minutes. Sorry for my video so late. I was real busy at work and everything all week. But I'll start getting them in early, and I'll make them a little shorter. 14 minutes is kind of long, but I appreciate everybody that watched the video for 14 minutes. I know it's hard to listen to me for 14 minutes, because, damn, my friends don't even listen to me for freaking 14 minutes straight. So I appreciate everybody that, watches my videos and everything. But what the time we've been waiting for is the prediction. Right. My prediction is going to be, I'm going to guess 34-24. 34-24 Eagles. I think they take it by 10. I think they do cover the spread. But the thing is that they have to be balanced. This team has to be balanced. Beautiful. You see the blueprint for a balanced team like this, what they can do. And if we keep it like that, Chip Kelly keeps, changing, kind of like masking his plays so people don't find him out quick enough, because they're going to find out. They're going to figure him out sooner or later. We're going to have a bad game. Hopefully it's not today. Hopefully we win 34-24 by 10 and everything will be great, and then we watch Breaking Bad tonight and everybody will be happy, So let's see if that works out that way. Deshaun Jackson had a great game. 22 games in a row that he didn't have 100 yards, so he had a great game. Miami and Michael Vick were on point. That was pivotal. And hopefully Sean McCoy can have a nice game too. I don't see him go over 100 yards, but 80 yards and 2 touchdowns is good enough. Defense needs to play a good game. Secondary needs to play well for us to win. That's it, really. Next week, my video will be on Wednesday. I'm trying to make it by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, but Wednesday, we get the Chiefs 11 days, 3 games. We could be 3-0 by Friday. That would be great, right? I would be so happy. That would be better than porn. But, hey, everybody enjoy the game. My player of the game is Deshaun Jackson. Wearing the Jackson jersey. I only got 2 jerseys anyway, so. But, hey, my last 2 jerseys, I was right last week with LaShawn McCoy. I'm going to be right this week with Deshaun Jackson. He has to have a big game for us to win. Kerry Williams looked okay last week. He had a great interception, but that secondary needs to come up today, or not. Phillip Rivers will be all over us all day. So hopefully everything will work out. Everybody, 34-24 Eagles. All right, the link, season opener, baby. Deshaun Jackson. Action Jackson, baby. Let's go. You go. Enjoy the game, guys. Enjoy Breaking Bad tonight. Enjoy whatever you guys do. Love you guys. Thanks for watching my video. 34-24. You guys have fun. Don't gamble too much. Love you guys. EAGLES.